And I'm not even going to talk here. You're slow, which means everything is working as intended. Good to know. Let me get started before this day gets worse. It has a bit of a tendency to do that nowadays. This week really does test my patience. In all the right ways to make me really uncomfortable. Including but not limited to all of my numbers and stuff going out because my little work laptop has decided to fuck off. Let me warm. Seems to work. So what was damn? Oh yeah, right. Those two. Now, time for very good music. Because of course, if this game is anything, it's interesting things. Okay, who's cool nowadays? Ghoultown. The Empire Hideous. The Brides. Chop, the Brides. Mr. Monster, apparently. At the Asylum. Oh, people are still playing at the Asylum. Who the fuck are you?
What?
Yeah, that's exactly my question. What?
I'm with somebody. What?
Yeah, what indeed? I'm trying to read your fucking shirt. Oh, horrible. Okay, let's try this again. Hey!
I just remembered I'm not gay.
Too bad. How about you? You feeling some gayness in you? Let me come up here. Hey, you feeling a...
This place rots.
You rot.
Right. Goodbye.
Oh, shit. It's him again, but you can ignore him. Hey, could you...
Something else you'd eat, beautiful?
I'm looking for threes. Where can I find her?
She's upstairs. She said she has business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
Cordelia, I have an interview for the part-time hostess position.
Damn, I wish it was my job. Go on up and see her.
Nice. Thanks, boy. It is pretty damn good to be able to lie. Can I... Oh, okay, now I can push button. Was like, okay. Elevator, will you let me push button at some point? Yes, I'm quite happy that I can only play this for a week or so. Plus, for a week. For an hour or so, because actually I'm getting a...
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called
Okay,
Santa
your city.
Not stuck up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even
So
look at
vulgar.
Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but shine. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted couch, concealing that dirty, diseased mind.
Sin, you have no shame.
Let she who is without sin pass the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this?
Well, let me tell you a little bit of a story, but siblings tend to, you know, do that quite often.
Take care of everything, as always.
It's quite impressive painting, I'll give you that much. Also, the degree of details is once again very interesting. What else goes on here? Rock me Amadeus. Guns don't kill people. Do. Indeed, actually, people do kill. I do love games like this. It's like a stranger runs into your apartment. He looks around a bit, comments on your painting, and then he goes to your PC and is like, let me look at your email. Let's see then. We which is apparently Friday night. From Mikey. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I'm thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. Honey, euphemism. Dirty little slut, how dare you meddle in the affairs of my city with the disgusting Nosferatu, no less. That is kind of disgusting. Porn, check. Call me as password for your contacts, eh? Mikey at your hooligan. Point VTM. Bertie. Bertram at Shreknet. Okay. Azra has nothing. Jeff has nothing. Sarah has nothing. Jake has nothing. Oh, since you're still ignoring me. Whoop. Don't worry, I'm a female too. I can jump around in your bedroom. Without being totally suspicious. Well, art. Okay, so apparently she's not willing to just let me sit at her PC. Yeah.
Unsavory characters trying to approach. So dirty.
Talking about me?
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable.
No,
She's
I'm feeling
unabashedly
good.
scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
I mean, it does kind of get your attention, though. Then again, it kind of makes your club look like, you know, a warhorse. Just saying. What says you? I guess that means you're Therese.
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Oh, you know, the usual. Do I want to... Yeah, let's not try to dominate her. I'm pretty sure she's higher in the food chain than me, and if I try to dominate her, that's not gonna make me. I thought Jeanette owned a club.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's
Well,
very good with the
that's something.
clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
To be fair, that's probably not much, and I would probably not trust my business to somebody like this either, but... Oh well.
Tongue's exile is
Stop
self-imposed, I assure you.
Voting.
But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel?
Come on, we're all
Bloody
kindred.
Nosferatu.
Yes, kindred is the word here.
So unclean.
You have a bit of a problem there. Yeah. Phobia, one might say. So, why do you hate
He
him?
meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Now, I would probably go the far more manipulative way of being like, well, maybe I can actually use my sister and, you know, to influence him, so I can maybe, you know, further strengthen my own position. You know, politics, my friend. Then, can you put out the word that you've got no short
Why would
with
I
him?
do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you
I don't think
realize how his
he's,
subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
It's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Well, come on, I kinda... Honestly, you want me to be a fucking ghost hunter now? For things? I mean, you know... I guess if it wouldn't get me the job, I would probably now start playing the fucking Ghostbusters, you know, game phone, but oh well, okay. A spirit, I mean, you know, a ghost.
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this.
Yeah,
Allow
pretty
me to
fucking
break you
new.
in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
And, you know, that's apparently not troublesome to anyone. If I had a good reason to assume that such things were around, I'd probably look for them. And at least try to determine how dangerous to me as a person they are, but well. So, if I were to kill you, wouldn't matter amount of fighting. Yeah, no. Don't piss off the ones high in the food chain. Usually they have abilities to back them up. Sure, what do I have to get rid of the
Rumor
ghost?
is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I
Why
don't
are you
put a
looking
lot
up
of
to the
stock in
ceiling? Is there something
hearsay,
behind me?
it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
The way she's like smiling and she's like, business face again. Another case of the resting bitch face, I see. Did you just check out my tits, bitch? I see you. Stop looking there. I'll do it if you promise to cut off the foot.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
She says, while looking suspiciously down, either that or my tits are really just that fucking impressive. Which I don't think, actually. Oh well. I can respect it, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
Fucking
You'll
great.
need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Got a few questions. You know what? I can imagine. I don't need to fucking ask you what you think of your sister, because I can imagine. I heard you loud and clear. I can also imagine what you think of, well, good old Birdie. Oh, don't like that guy either. And I'm honestly having much better things to do than listening to some stuck-up bitch bitching about, you know, all the people she hates. Heck, even the music down here is better than that. I do remember people running around with outfits like this. Even less. Now that memory comes back to me, and at some point, you know, it's kind of getting boring because it really doesn't leave anything to your imagination anymore. And yeah, people do like to dream. Where is the best sewer entrance for this? I don't remember, but I do know where a sewer entrance is. Also, I think down in the sewers should be some rats, which would be pretty good because that means I can suck some blood. Which I need. And you know. Polite society is probably looking down on that quite a bit, but then again, polite society can pretty much suck my not really their dick. Yep, huge. And there is a map, quite conveniently placed, I'll give you that, and that's not the map I'm looking for, apparently. Oh well. I do know that there's a map of the sewer system down here somewhere with a nice little... You are here and you probably want to go over there. Do the map? Yes. You are here. And the... Boxy boxes, Gimbal Pathetic, Santa Monica Suits, Strip Spawn Shop, Get Noir, Seymour's Coffee, Make a Center, Asylum, Surfside Dinner, Smoke Brothers, Enco, Billboards, The Ocean Hotel is a... I'm here, so I would turn around, straight, right, left. Straight. Very, very straight. Straight as an arrow. Goes the gay vampire. You are here. Language. Such a nice little thing. You can have so much fun with that. And then down here we shall go... Now, technically speaking, I don't really think that vampires are much afraid of, you know, the supernatural, because funnily enough, we are part of the supernatural, so... Would a vampire really have any reason to fear ghosts? Not so much. Now, the problem is, yeah, I'm not a vampire. I know. Surprising, as that is. And, I don't like spooky things. You could say I hate them. And, I remember this encounter. Or let's say I don't remember it, I remember it being scary. As in the jump scare, kinda. Way. Which means I'm going to hate this with a passion. I will just ignore that. Yep. Starts good, doesn't it? Okay. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to this. Let me put everything that I could potentially destroy out of my path. As in any, you know, cups with... Could you not? Any cups with anything that I could spill all over the place is pretty good. Also, yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, I'm gonna hit the mic and, you know, somebody's gonna... If their ears explode, and... this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Looks fun already. Oh, God. I see that. Screw you! Oh. Technically speaking, I have a blood strike, you know. If you come out, I can blood strike you. Ow! You're gonna throw this too, aren't you? Can I actually destroy that just in case? No. I cannot. Family missing. Fire department searches ocean. Are you kidding me? Ocean also remains. And just as I was about, you're gonna throw this at me, aren't you? Yes, yes, he is. Fucking ghost. Don't like it. Serious? Could you not? I only have so much health on my to my name, and okay, it's definitively near. That's not going to stop me now, is it? Actually, can I just... No. Of course not. Oh, nice. Darkness. Oh, nice. Very nice. I want to look down and just not look up, but... But seeing is also scary. Of course I can't just escape. Ah, I can pick your lock. 8. Can I actually get to 8? I have 5. No, I can get to 7. Oh shit. But I said that I didn't know. Then again, nobody can probably see if I close my eyes for a second, eh? Yeah. Nope. A nice little trick. I was kind of expecting something to happen here, but oddly not. Can I pick your lock? Why does everything have a fucking difficulty of 8? Fuck's sake. Ouch. See, right now I'm a lot more scared than I was the whole time playing fucking Resident Evil fucking... What is it called? Village? That nonsense game I played. And then I was like, oh, this is nice. Hotel Hell. Shell Soviet had found an hotel laundry room. Great. Yep. Never before seen such nice, You don't. Boiler room key. Are you? Yep. To be fair, that sounded either like somebody, you know, running away or having some rather decent fun. Jesus Christ. How can this be, really? I played fucking Resident Evil Village and I was like, oh, this is a nice looking village, yeah? Isn't it? This is fucking scary. Yeah, this is fucking scary. This is a lot more scary than the whole fucking Resident Evil game. I've already mentioned how nice those textures are. Huh? And I just wanted to point it out. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck you, boiler room. That fucking hurts. Fucking great. The good thing is it's not aggravated get damage, so it's going to heal. If given some time and energy. You're gonna throw a picture at me. I mean, I am healing. Run! Ouch. What you doing over there? How are you looking at the newspaper, eh? Like, reading your own death or something. Don't bite me, but I'm going completely other direction because screw you. Door, would you please? And I can't even do it with 8, let alone 10. This really doesn't sound healthy. You know what, Ghost? I'm just going to be like, screw you, you're gonna throw everything at me anyway. Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Nice. Just bloody fucking awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is really not my strong suit. Not good for my heartbeat. Oh, you cannot scare me if I cannot see it. Get out. You know, dear little ghosty boy, I would do that, but someone, I'm not gonna point any fucking fingers here, has locked the fucking entrance, hasn't he? Bloody fucking asshole of a ghost, I swear to God. Get out, yeah, with fucking pleasure. Let me guess, now I'm supposed to go to the other side, because I already know that that only drops me down. Since I can only get here. Where though? I mean, I can't really open this. Have I overlooked anything on the other side? Probably yes. Probably, most definitively, yes. I don't know what I overlooked, but I overlooked something. I'm just like, here, take a picture. Look at picture good. Oh, it did. The room key, that's probably to the locked room, isn't it? Could you not, game? At least not children, please. That's going to be very, very bad for my... There goes the kinda... This looks somewhat horrible. This looks kinda nice, actually. Murder suicide. Ocean house killer possibly responsible for Inferno. I hate such things. Oh no, to be more than precise, I just don't like horror at all. Yep, that sounded fucking horrible. Please don't scare me. For training purposes, I should look up. For personal reasons, though, I kinda wanna look down and enjoy the ground textures. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, maybe, potentially. You have discussed the journal in the ocean house. According to its contents, the jealous husband murdered his wife and family because of a locket. The murderous ghost of the husband means to keep her trapped here forever with him, and she seems to be trying to help you find a way to free her. Why? Actually have something like this? Judgment though looks like a diary. Just arrived here at the ocean house. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Dad has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. Children have been swimming all afternoon. Yesterday's have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. Seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. That is all today. Not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge. Keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guest this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he's my one and only love. The only time he seems to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and the tools. We have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom, holding the locket and staring at it. I think he's had some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home. Just shakes his head. He won't look at me. Just want to go home. I left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen him in another hour. I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my bitter wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him if... Wait, someone's knocking at the door. Oh God, Ed, covered in blood. Coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. Keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. Yeah. Sounds nice. It ended well. Shit. Game's like, I'm not going to let you in. Scroll, yo, ghost. You can't hit me in my little safe space. Okay, let's just wait out the storm for a moment. Because that seems like a lot of damage flying around in there. He is really angry, isn't he? Is this going to end at some point, or do I actually have to do something? I saw that you tried hitting me there, you bloody fucking ghost. I swear to God, I will not hesitate exercising you. I still wonder, is this going to end? Am I really just forced to sit here like an idiot for 20 minutes? Bye-bye. Going out there seems like a pain in the ass, doesn't it? Screw you, ghost! Ouch. Thanks a lot, you fucking... What an asshole. Look at my health. It was full at some point. Oh well, time for some blood healing. Because that's why I have so much blood with me. I'm trying to. It's not like I'm... Oh, this is such a classical trap. There's an elevator out above me, isn't there? Yes, there is. Come on. I've played some games in my time. I know a trap when I see one. Most of the time, though. Yay! That sounded somewhat horrible. Then again, this whole area is fucking horrible, isn't it? Scarlett Torkelson, circus performer. Professional Lady Torkelson, best known as assistant to Shaky Sill Manfredi, the notorious epileptic knife. I'm not even going to comment on those names. You're just gonna throw it in my face, eh? Murders unsolved. Mother of father could have been Ocean House Killer. Can't see any way through there, but... I'm sure we're gonna find a way. Do not do that, please, for the love of God. Well, great. I guess at least I'm not gonna get disturbed anymore. For feck's sake, come. Fucking asshole of fuck. Did he just laugh in my fucking face? He did, didn't you? Swear to God. Fucking find you up. Fucking murder you fucking asshole. Up. You know what? Fuck you, ghost. Well, thanks for opening the door for me, you asshole. Oh great, now comes the children, eh? Can't I just back at the elevator again? There's nothing in here, you... Yeah. At club. Well, I don't really hear fire. This is a game after all, and I do know that games and fire have a tendency to not work so well. I could probably sit here for an hour or so and wouldn't even burn to death. Whee! That, however, looks like something that could kill me. Yeah, that can potentially, quite literally kill me. Let's not think about it and just slowly. Da-di-da-di-da. Ouch. Am I on drugs? It sounds like I'm on fucking drugs. Oh, is that the pendant? Sure, I guess it is, isn't it? Yes, it is. I guess that will help then. What a horrible way to open. I can still see the ghostly fire up there. That's probably not a good sign. Aha! So long, Shucky place. Just let us hope we never have to get back here. Oh, that was not good for my heart. No, you like, well, let me give you a nice little bit of guitar play. I'll screw you, game. It's not gonna make do with this nonsense. I'll run away now. Never look back. Let us get back to Santa Monica then. That's a nice area. A much nice area. Yeah, I can be king of the night again. I'm not feeling too much scared. Let's climb out here and see where we land. It is a very good question after all. All the way back here, eh? Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Pretty close to the asylum. Well, yeah, so we will claim and many others before you, and many others after you. Old homeless man screaming. Should have got that bloody bitch. Hopefully better pays me well for that job, because Jesus Christ. Talk about calling the wrong person for the job. Okay. Oh, look at that, it's the other one. Which is good, because that means I can read your sister's emails. One Baroness 3. Interesting. Nectar of the Gods. From Vendel Cleaver. Miss Foreman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits. I put you on not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I'm an imperfect being. Haunting construction from Julian Johnson. Look, Miss Foreman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the man won't work there anymore. They say it's haunted. Yeah, then just took care of that. Oh, so mean. But it's not so bad once you get to know him. You're a disgusting one. Yay for Scrabbles. How about your contacts? See who you have contact with. Business. Also not the most creative one. You have the number of Lacroix. Sebastian Lacroix. Emerald of Prince of LA. tongue. Word from tongue. Local Nosferatu. Johnson. Community construction. Miller. The flow at underground sound. A disc jockey. I wonder if it's the one responsible for this track. I guess. Matter of taste. Oh, Bloodbag Belcher. LeBeau. Art coordinator. Pierre LeBeau. Seriously, that's a fucking impressive painting. Suppose that would be their father or grandfather or something, and they would probably be the young Schichtes. As in you, I'm talking about you here.
To amuse myself this time.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you.
Oh nice,
made
you're the
quite an
first person in this
impression
club.
earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Well, I guess since I really don't have much of success with the other ladies down there. Yes, as a matter of fact I did. I couldn't stop thinking about you. Wink wink.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
Well, I probably wouldn't say power stick, but you know. All the time, Jeanette. What do I do in your thoughts?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
My, almost all of my attention. Kinky.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm not giving it to anyone but Therese, you know. I'm a
I'm
businessman.
not just some silly doll, you know.
That's a
All my
change in
life, my sisters
tone.
made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please calm
She's
down.
always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one.
Jesus
well, it's
Christ.
not fair. I'm not
Again,
a fool.
Christ, woman.
This
I'm
club's
not.
success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I'm not doing this nonsense. I'm here, and I have a business agreement. I understand, but I still can't give it
Do
to
you
you.
understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I fucking have siblings of my own. Yes, I can imagine how fucking annoying that is, and I can imagine, quite literally, how fucking annoying that would be for another lifetime. Yes, please, but still, no, business is business. I'm sure you hear it, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it.
See?
Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about
Yeah.
doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to
Kinda.
know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances.
The usual,
But
the
there's
usual.
one thing they don't know.
Mhm.
The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Okay, get back into the game. For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Nice. Alright, those
I'm
last two
sure
paintings.
Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back.
Why do I
In the
feel like
meantime,
not?
Get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it.
I don't know, maybe it's
Hurry up.
kind of a
I
sign
can
of
only
desperation.
amuse myself for so long.
Let me tell you a surprising little story, Janet. One human being on their own, as long as they have the internet, can amuse themselves for fucking ever. Believe you me? I knew it. I should keep you waiting, Janet. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, duckling.
Well, good for me, Jeanette. I actually can remember that if I slash those paintings, some bloody fucking blood ghost is going to appear, because I fucking remember being fucking annoyed by that thing, because it's hard to murder. Also nice tits, but hacking chickens are dead tits, so you know, don't really count anymore. Sad. Even sad about is Janet is the only one I can have some successful flirting with, because everybody down there is apparently bloody... I don't even know. Well, at least they're not gay. They're also assholes. Oh well. Painting some... Ah, starting some paintings. Okay, so first things first. Yeah, just let it all out. Good. Now that we have looked horribly annoying on the dance floor, time to smash some paintings. Also, I remember a security guard, a standing guard there. Very special one.
Nice night out, huh?
Yes. Everything's horrible. Everything's horrible. Somebody has to do something about it. Just not me, though. I'm kind of busy, you know. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have any access to it yet. There he is. That's our new bestest buddy that we need to deal with.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Hmm?
I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna
Nice.
have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Wow, the way you say that, it was so commanding. I mean, I guess I could try flirting, but I don't want to. Joe, how about open the door?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Right this way.
Please. Look at him run. He really is trying hard, isn't he?
There you go.
Go to the asylum and hit the dance floor.
Right. Okay.
You're getting stuck, aren't ya? Go for gold! I want to see you dance! Ah, maybe not, oh. Clan Malkavian. Even though they don't fear the Malkavians, the cursed blood of the clan has made them quite a bit insane. And... oh right, you need to do this in the right order. Cain is cursed by God. Because Cain burns Lilith? No. Cain slays Abel. Cain meets Lilith. Thanks for the cash though. Okay. Okay, I think it's... Cain slays Abel. Then you get cursed by God. Then you meet Lilith. Then you spurn Lilith. Yeah, then this nonsense happened. After I figured this out the first time, I was really annoyed having to deal with this suddenly. Because I'm gonna get a fucking blood ghost. No specs, come on, blood strike. My problem is, he's not that easy to hit, not that easy to kill. Actually, I could actually try to use my gun. Yeah, no. Also, he deals fucking aggravated damage. That's a pain if I've ever heard of one. I guess I could use my ability to bloodbath myself to do a bit more damage. Could you stop with the aggravated damage though? I really don't like it. Also, I'm not really good at melee. I'm just gonna point it out. I guess we're gonna have to do this the annoying way. We're just doing basically blood strike over and over again. Boom. Me to be fair, he doesn't like it, but wait, Can I actually use blood pressure on you? I can. Okay. The bloody knife is a bit faster. I'm still not doing well. Stop it. Jesus Christ. What a pain in the ass that guy was. Ugh. Brief dependent. You could check later to doctor when she returns. That's the paintings for Jeanette. Possibly make some kind of statement in the process. Yeah, your art sucks. That was my statement. Then and there. Oh boy. Now then, I have a problem because I'm fucking wounded as hell at this point and I would like to heal a bit more, but
I don't think so.
there's no conveniently placed person around. So put that way. Looks horrible in your hand. In we go again, be like, hello, hello again. Oh, who wants to take a bet that Paris is gonna be very much pleased. Hey, darling.
Hi. Even if my pants were on fire, I would not take them off in front of you.
Aren't you also the one
hi.
with the nice...
I just remembered I'm not gay. If you were the last person on Earth, I'd reconsider my views on bestiality.
Hey, that's the one. Let us not think about that too deeply and consider on our little way. We're going down now. A little adventure. Nice and fun and happy. And without the bestiality in the middle. Let's ignore that.
You. What were you thinking?
About what?
The museum. That was my event.
Oh,
Did you
boy.
think I wouldn't find out?
Oh, surprising. My. Wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it as well.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later.
That sounds horrible.
Still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear I didn't do it. I even bought you the item from the ocean house. And the diary from there.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you.
Yes, please do.
After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud. There's
Yes.
only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll
Oh,
believe
for
me.
fuck's sake, you
So,
people are...
in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
Okay. Well, that time to go back to ass kissing. Was Santa Monica's most powerful kindred? I'd be happy to... Oh,
I
God.
made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
If the Baron of Santa Monica wants his sister back, I will get his sister back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated
well.
to forgive her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Yeah, that interesting tidbit you just dropped there upon your side, your sister, eh? Interesting choice. But oh well. So why do I expect trouble? I mean, this whole ordeal has until now been trouble, so why would anything change? Those sisters are fucking... Oh, I've actually made it here. Very good for you. She's a party now. Totally part of the Okay, good for you, good for you. Very good for you. Have some fun. Have some fun. So do we actually have enough points to... Yes, we have enough points to learn something. Do we want to learn something? Maybe a bit more dominate to dominate people would be fun, but I could also go for more lockpicking or more stealth. Technically speaking, more stealth would also be nice because I think we have not yet... Actually, do I have another book in my inventory? Bing! I have. Because it's basically 3 skills, which I do find rather pleasing. They have now a bit more combat defense. Intimidation, I don't think so. Seduction, maybe I want to push that one up. Seems like a solid option. Security, one more hacking. What do I get next? Blood shield. A shield of blood is from air, absorbing a portion of all damage. Particularly blood shield will dissipate only after it has been absorbing enough damage. Brain wipe. I mean, dominate is kind of cool because you can actually use that to dominate people, surprisingly enough. Appearance, manipulation, charisma. I could go for a point in strength, so I can get some, you know, actual combat going, because I do kind of end up in combat a few times here and there, you know. Dexterity, sneaking and lockpicking, which is actually both things I do like to do. Kinda wanna get my hands on that though. You know what, we'll live only once. I mean, technically speaking, we already lived twice, so, you know, kinda. Oh boy. Even the game is saving. Did you just shoot me with a fucking shotgun? I will say yes. On all accounts. Especially on the shotgun account. I'm going nowhere. I'm waiting here for you to, you know, die of bloodstripe, because I'm not going to go out there when he has a... Holy shit. Fucking shotgun. I kinda would like you to die, you know? And he's down. I will admit it's maybe not the most intuitive way to do combat, but you know, comes with the advantage that I'm not getting shot by a shotgun all that often. Blood heal. There's the shotgun. You really don't want to get hit by that. Now, what I will do is run forward. Oh shit, 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 shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Shotgun to the face kinda hurts like a bitch. This is not my shotgun. Why do I feel like me as the player is not gonna get nearly as much use out of it? Sorry man, but I do need your blood. Face animation kinda fucked though. Thanks for the healing anyway. Alright, I'm not gonna kill you. I like my humanity. Yes, 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 it's me. Hello!
Terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design. So she sent those men to
Oh yeah, I totally believe you.
I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this town business. She's crazy! Help!
Jesus fucking Christ, why me? No, I'm a woman of action. A woman who has to do things. This sister nonsense is... That's getting to me. I'm really not feeling going back to the club. I feel like I'm doing the worst possible things in the worst possible way. You know what? How bad can it be? Fuck's sake. Depressing. Come in. Up. Very cool. Very cool. Wanna go some, you know, get some dancing done? Oh, okay. That doesn't seem practical. It's so small to be practical, isn't it? Ah, we found somebody interesting, huh? Nice. Now then, I'm not an idiot. I have no reflection, but that is okay because I'm a vampire. I will save my game because I'm expecting to get shot. Weapons not allowed. Great, I'm screwed. Conversation! What the fuck are you doing?
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am.
Ah, fuck's sake, really?
You've been tainted by
That's
the
your little
stink
trick?
of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I
Yeah,
warned
you
you
for
to stay away
crazy.
from Tongue. He's
Are
turned
you
against me.
Malkavian?
I always looked
Are you
out for
fucking
you.
Malkavian?
You
I'm
couldn't
just
stand
asking
my
for a friend.
success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese.
Oh shit.
I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So
Oh
unclean.
shit, she's basically
You're
forcing
going to
you.
talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl?
Ooh,
Do you want
we're
to know
going
just how
there?
depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be?
I can imagine.
Jeanette, you'd love the world to think you're a saint.
Oh shit.
When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Go on,
Had
Janet.
his way with you.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
Go on,
Would
Janet.
you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it?
Isn't
I'm the
it
good
usually the
girl.
case?
You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart.
Did you know?
I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've
It's
had it coming since our
kinda
last sunrise.
problematic,
Is
isn't
that
it?
right,
Because
dear?
you're
If it
fucking
wasn't for me, you would have
inside the
never
same body.
survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Well, that does not technically give you the right to tell her what to do.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
You're right, Jeanette. He's trying to... Yeah, she did try to get me killed, you know.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good
Oh,
girl.
boy.
I always did what
Oh,
I was
boy.
told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
You're both pretty screwed. What happened to your father, Janet?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper.
For fuck's
That's a
sake, who has
lie.
clown
Father
wallpaper?
killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Can't believe you killed your own father,
The
Therese.
police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Jesus fucking Christ. Give me the fucking gun. Ouch.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Okay. Can I play this better so that... Because, you know...
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Nope, I understand. Goodbye. Let's see if we can make this better. I was kind of like, maybe we can balance this out a bit better. Let's see if we can skip this ahead a bit, because otherwise this is gonna get annoying.
Don't listen. Shut up, Jeanette. You never gave me. Isn't it?
Going
You're one
on
to talk.
here.
Shut up. You love. Don't finish.
Hey, go, should I apply per secrets
Don't you
like
want
that?
to hear what happened? Hush. Shut up.
Honey?
Would you like to tell this? I'm the good taken care. Is that right? She's a control freak, and you're a.
Oh, she
Therese,
tried to
Father
help
love-
me. What happened to your father?
Father came home. Don't listen to her. Therese, that's a. As I recall. As you shouldn't. So sweet.
Give me the gun! Don't think I can stop this now, can I?
I should turn this on you next, but I won't.
Jesus Christ, isn't there a way to do this?
Assistance. Tongue, you.
Yeah, sure. Just for once, let me actually fucking Google that. So I'm interested in if I can actually keep both of them alive. Bloodlines. Unit int 3. Actually, there is. And how do I do this? Fate, personal possibilities, early life. I don't care about your fucking. You run the finances, business, other things. The patrons, guest, get event. There are 3 possible fates. Janet dies. This is a way to cooperating. Okay, how do I fucking get them to cooperate? Answer the phone, head to the asylum, pick a side. There are 3 different scenarios that can occur. Side of Jeanette, side of Therese, convince them to coexist. Requires 4 ranks in persuasion and to have a good relationship with both, explained in more detail further below. Can be consequences of any relationship and fletching has with both sisters. For a direct option to appear, the fletching not only requires persuasion level 4, but also has to be in equally good standing with both sisters. Each dialogue option chooses throughout each conversation. Was it 0 and it was the dialogue choices. Can I see that? Do we even have 4 in fucking persuasion? Because I think technically I should be in good standing with them. Persuasion. I have 3. Can I get more points in persuasion? I can. Okay, let's go in and see if we can get that option.
You. Don't listen to her. Shut up! You never gave.
Ah, look at that. We have a blue option now. Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about. You're one to talk. Shut. You'd love. Don't.
Both of you,
Don't you
stop
want to
it!
hear what
Don't
happened?
fight over me.
How she became the pillar of the... Shut up.
Stop it right now, both of
Don't
you.
try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against taking care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for... Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never...
If you both want to continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, and you're a wild animal. You're rather...
Both of you have been working against the other. Together, you'd be a power. Think
I
about
don't
it.
think that's possible. How could I ever think to trust her again?
Oh,
Trust
you
me?
know.
Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told.
It's all in the past. Forget about it. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Father
Whoosh.
came home drunk one day and mistook... Don't listen to her. Therese walked... That's a lot. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Yeah, he was a pretty sick bastard. I get the point. No matter what happened, though, you two need to, you know, did their job.
Why? How will this time be any different?
It was crazy. Think of how powerful you could both be if you worked together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable.
Well, yeah.
A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Oh boy, you really hate it. Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Also, Jeanette, stop sabotaging your fucking sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love.
Yeah, they give you the attention of a
Because you're
38 to the
vindictive
fucking
and
head.
jealous, and you deserve it.
If you call the truth and rule this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child,
If
if
you
she would
stop
start
acting-
behaving like a rational adult.
If you both could shut up before I shoot myself in the head because I'm getting a headache. You both must have gotten along at some point, you know.
Yes, there was a time.
Eep.
When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was
Color
the
me
only
surprised.
one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
Nice. You don't really want to kill each other now, do you?
I never did. No, I
Technically
guess I don't.
speaking, I'm just thinking
Jeanette,
about something completely, you
if I
know,
were to give-
different.
Offer you equal control in Santa Monica.
If you were to actually
Would
get
you quit consorting with Tongue?
that buddy
I'll
into
stop
bed, would
working
that
against
technically
you,
be a
William.
threesome?
And since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me
No.
not to pay him a little visit once in a while when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Well, give me the gun.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired.
Yeah, but now I can shoot
Suppose now that
myself.
Jeanette and I have
Nice.
settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station.
Nice.
I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice. Please
Thanks,
give Santa
goodbye.
Monica's regards to the prince. And keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Yeah, I would shut up about that anyway, because I don't think anybody would even believe me, but it's not the point now, is it? This was something, and honestly, there's only one reason why I want them both to be around, because that will screw them over so bloody fucking hard in the future. That's what you get for treating me like an idiot. I will have the last laugh. It's good to be evil. Now then, that's the place we already were at, you know, the one back there. Kinda waste of my points though. But I got more now. Do I want to get my hands on more sneaking? More lockpicking? Pretty hard actually, because that costs a fuck ton. Do I maybe want to get some melee actually going? Because I suck at melee really, really hard. Honestly, not really. Don't want to be a combat build. Yeah, aggravated. Village forgotten for claws, fangs, fire, and electricity. Aggravated damage is deathly serious. Vampires can defend against claws and fangs with their combat defense feat, adapters against fire and electricity. Aggravated damage can be soaked through supernatural means only. Basically, something like my blood shield can do that. Lethal. Bladed medieval. May defend against lethal damage with the defense feat. They are nearly helpless once the blows landed. Clothing and body armor add to your lethal soak feat. Bashing. I mean, I'm pretty good at persuasion at this point, so I guess I'm gonna stay being a persuasive boy. Girl. Sorry. Look, I guess that maybe a point in strength would not be bad, things considered. I mean, I will kinda have to fight at some point. I like it or not. Open sesame. Yo, ugly.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
Well, Mr. Ugly, you knew I was looking for you.
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Isn't it, eh? So you must be Bertram Tongue,
The
eh?
one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Yeah, there's not much of a story apart from, you know, the usual. So, you do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire.
Nice.
And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
I mean, technically speaking, I had nothing to do with that, you know? Just pointing that out. Well, that's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurium.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Interesting, eh? So
The
bad.
Sabbat. Jeez, you are green.
I mean, I know some
It's
details.
like this. We're all monsters, like it or not.
Have you
I'm
looked in
not
the
gonna
mirror
say the
recently?
Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat,
Yeah, we don't claim to.
they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Wouldn't a vampire fruit fly still have eternity as long as it sucks blood? Just asking. But should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
Well. They know they were confirmed, vampires.
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
Nice. Repass to murder everybody involved. I like where this is going. Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Let me get a few things together first.
Alright, I guess. Come back when you're ready to go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
Whatever. Yeah. Okay. With that out of the way, let's take a trip around Santa Monica, because this is basically the big job we are supposed to be doing here. Talk to people, and if nothing comes up, we'll prepare to do this nonsense. Probably though tomorrow, I will be honest with you.
Need something specific?
Oops,
Like,
wrong
or-
button.
Yeah.
Bounty
What do you wanna know?
questions.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, honey, what is it? What place you want to know about?
Asylum?
Oh, you mean that club? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug bust out of there sometimes. You know, I'm not even sure. Couple of late. What place you... Yeah, that place.
Mm-hmm.
What place? Ah, yeah.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella.
La Italia bella.
Italiano?
Yes?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Call it
You kinda. New dialogue will appear if your persuasion read is high enough. Don't worry, it's high enough now. High enough that I could get some... I guess I could even, you know, convince some fighting sisters to stop waiting. That's a feat, if I've ever seen one. There are many feats, but this one is pretty damn fucking great. And nice, like, there's still the fucking bloodstains, and everybody's like, well, back to business as usual.
Sorry.
What'll it be, honey?
Hey, buddy, go your own way. Hey, sorry.
Pretty good music for a simple diner. I like it. I like it very much. No, there's nothing here. I don't think anything new is gonna be in the asylum because, well, we just were there. So where else can we actually go? Yeah, I mean, technically that would be true if all of humanity would find out about...
Hey, how you doing? That's a negative. Can't help you with that, I'm afraid. That's a negative. Hey, how you doing?
Good evening to you.
I mean, it kinda looks like a place you really could mess up. But yes, true enough, if humanity as a whole would become aware that, you know, some dark creatures are hiding in the shadows, we'd probably panic and start mass murdering them. They even suspected vampires at that. Basically, you know, do the good old sunlight test, draw everybody out in sunlight, and whoever turns to, well, ash is not gonna be missed, I suppose. What the fuck is that? That's new, isn't it? Oh, that's because of the... Oh, that's because of Noir, isn't it?
Crime scene. Gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
What are you, the Terminator?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
Nope, never did that. I just hope to catch the girl person who did this.
Move along.
But no. Yeah, I hope too that they get that lunatic who would dare taking his, well, art critic to such a direct level, I suppose. Going a bit much into the darkness, aren't you, little buddy? And I would like to get my blood filled off, so... I mean, I'm not gonna pay the fucking prostitute for that, but... Jesus, you really do have to be careful. Oh, the crab nibble. Apparently, very important business. Yes, Mikiro, you actually something to say about the fact that I know where I need to go. Hello? Well, apparently he does not have anything to say. He just likes to, you know, a trail of blood leading to his apartment, because nobody, especially not the cops outside, at some point gonna be like, there's fucking blood around. I mean, maybe it's like, you know, Santa Monica has gone down the drain and nobody cares any longer. Well, will you look at that? Thanks for the snack, old man. What is it with these bloody puking and their bloody crab nipples? Do you want to know? Automatic doors.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
How about you buy me be a class ring? Golden off-braid tick. Yay! Failbound. 0 value. Or to try Celine. Failure to take his prescribe could result in 18 years of responsibility. Aha. A conception metal. I see, I see. A stereo. Can't sell it. I can sell a cash box for 5. Normal watch. So. Moving bottle. Let's keep this. Looks like an engagement ring for a girl who's single days ATM limit special. Nice game. Traffic. Take one before relations. 6 to 8 hours for sweating to subside. You know what? I have 700 bloody monies. I don't think I need to care overly much about selling stuff. And maybe there's actually going to be a quest like, can you get me a nice looking watch or something down the line? And then I'm going to be very happy to have that in my inventory. Yeah, seems actually like there's really not much more to do. I mean, I could go down to the beach and be like, yo, Sindlads. Don't worry, we have not yet been hunted by the police, and we shall not be hunted by the police if we can avoid it at all. Hey, mister, I don't sell you anything anymore.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The color, the bouquet, the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
Yeah, I have a bit of a propensity where he changes to a nice smile, yeah. Saeed, where do you get your blood from now?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Where should I
The
look?
bitch who owns me and this place runs the asylum. Lots of young, stupid blood there. Not like the putrid, stinking, vagrant blood we so often get. Don't shed any at the club, though. No. The missus, she don't appreciate it.
I want you to find some unsuspecting victim to replace Lily as the donor. Blood bank. Actually, I didn't even remember there was a quest like this. See, that's why you run around and take a look around, I suppose. Because it's the only way you find such quests. Well then, let us go back then to the asylum and see if we can't find anything. As you know, those people have proven to be a bit mildly annoying. Because they don't want to be nice to me and let me suck them. And the most fun thing about that sentence is I don't even mean that in a sexual way. I just mean it quite literally suck their fucking blood. Hello! Oh, look, really pleased with yourself.
Even if my pants were on fire, I would not take them off in front of you.
Don't worry, I don't bite.
You are so not my type. You are so not my type.
Yeah, no reason to be such a bitch about it though.
Not interested.
Yeah, scream. Hey yo! I heard about a dope party over at the blood bank.
Really? Well, that's just a little too creepy for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone who lived on the edge.
I guess I'm going to the blood bank then.
I had enough of this place anyway.
It's got to be a monster. I've convinced the girl in time to go to Blood Bank. Don't you feel good about yourself? Report back to Randall. The game tries to go the moral way and it's like, how does that make you feel, eh? Feeling good about yourself, eh? Yes, actually, game, I feel good. I'm doing something for my kindred, so yeah. Feeling pretty swell there. Ah, that's gonna be a very nice way to deal with any potential new blood problems in the near future. Hello.
Sweet girl you sent up made the other one seem like sour milk. Real bleeder, lovely thing. Least she used to be. But she'll live on in your heart, won't she? Need a bag of her?
Yeah. Need a bag of her.
Need a fix?
Not right now. Thanks for asking anyway. Ah, well, I guess I kinda should have foreseen that she's probably not gonna get old. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Doop, 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 doop. Well then, I guess that kinda only leaves us with the option of doing business. Yeah.
See reflected the contempt of your savior. You mock me as to scorn the Lord.
But this will come the next time. Whoop, save game. Whoop. That's gonna be fun. Lots of people to murder. And no masquerade whatsoever to think about. Which of course is very lovely. For the moment though, let me bid you adieu. Have a good one, and I shall be back tomorrow. As per usual, it is after all another day, another Friday even. So that is something. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else for the moment, so